No, I'm sorry. Just when you kissed me.
What are you talking about, Elizabeth?
Hello? General, what? Yes, I understand. Thank you.
Hang on. Oh, hey. I'm just in the middle of a power nap, and I'm not wearing any pants. So I didn't even think you knew where I lived.
Air Force.
Oh, right. Look, I can't really. I have a date with a girl in 302. She's been taking care of the cat for the whole time I was away, and apparently she, misses me.
Rodney?
I know. I'm trying to pawn my cat off on a neighbor, and I end up with What?
I just got a call from General Hammond. There was an accident on the Prometheus. We can't go back to Atlantis.
She's gonna come home, unwind, get a good night's rest, and come back refreshed, ready to start work on a solution. But now her go hit me, like Archimedes in the bathtub, Eureka, except I wasn't in the bathtub. I was on a couch watching a very strange Outer Limits
Dr.
episode.
McKay.
Forget Prometheus. I have figured out how to establish a wormhole connection back to the Pegasus galaxy, but I'm gonna need the ZPM.
The ZPM's been depleted. It's of no use.
Actually, it's not entirely true. You see, the last time we used it, the ZPM had to establish and maintain a wormhole back to Atlantis. This time around, all we need for it to do is to have enough energy to establish the briefest of connections. By my calculations, approximately, 3.5 microseconds.
That hardly seems like enough
General,
time to accomplish
when we
it.
first set foot on M5S224, before the wormhole shut down, I picked up fluctuations in the energy field. Now, at the time, I just assumed that was an effect of the gate's residual energy signature. But having given it some thought, I realized that can't account for such sizable variances, which leaves only one possible explanation. The gate must have been energized on our arrival, meaning it doesn't just draw power on outgoing wormholes, but on incoming wormholes as well. All we have to do is make a connection. 3.5 microseconds. That's the minimal amount of time it requires to confirm a lock before the gate automatically kicks in, drawing power from the atmosphere to maintain the wormhole.
You'll forgive me, Doctor. This all seems a little far-fetched.
Well, think of it like making a long-distance call to someone you know is going to accept the charges. All you have to do is dial.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
Well, you're not going to lose anything by letting me try, are you? All I want to do is run a couple of tests.
All right, I'll have the ZPM delivered to the lab.
Thank you.
Dr. Weir, I wasn't expecting to see you.
I've been thinking about what happened. Thank you. I know it's a bit of a setback, but I don't think we should give up just yet. If we can get the Prometheus repaired...
The Prometheus was severely damaged. We lost 20 crew members. She won't be flying again anytime soon.
So we asked the Asgard for one of their ships.
Well, I'm sure that when the Asgard are in a position to help, they will.
General, I only came to Earth because I was assured I'd be able to get back. No, I am not about to abandon my expedition team.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm not making any promises.
Wait a minute, you gotta talk to somebody about this for me.
Look, I'm sorry. If those are the orders you received, it's out of my hands.
There's one thing I can't abide, it's sloppy work. If your people won't double-check their results, then there's no point in keeping them on the team.
Dr. McKay.
Yes, Lieutenant.
I'm being transferred.
Congratulations.
No, you don't understand. I was chilling with my parents, just having a good time, and some sergeant shows up with new orders for me. I want to go back to Atlantis, and they want to ship me back to Antarctica?
Lieutenant, do you know something that I don't? Because the last time I checked, the Prometheus was critically damaged, and the only ZPM in our possession didn't have the power to run a car stereo.
I just thought you'd be trying to find another way.
There is no other way, Lieutenant. I'm just going to have to deal with it.
Thank you.
Would it be so bad if you had to stay?
I'm sorry, Simon. I know none of this is fair to you.
It is tough to compete with the greatest adventure in human history. I don't blame you for going.
Thank you. But I still feel guilty. And now I feel guilty about being back.
Because of the people you left behind?
No, I should have stayed at Atlantis. Major Shepard should have been the one to go.
Oh, yeah. Just like I left it.
So much space for just one person.
Well, guys gotta have a lot of space. I bet there's still, Perfect. Nice and cold.
And this is...
It's called beer.
Is all this for recreation?
Yeah, I got pretty much everything you can imagine, don't I?
What is it?
I was just thinking again about Dr. Weir and everyone else on Atlantis.
Of course. I'm sure she is fine. As I am sure they're all fine.
Yeah, I'm sure.
People have those test results for me yet?
We need more time.
What are you talking about? Let me see what you got. Wait a minute. What is this, some kind of a joke?
I told you we need more time.
These don't even make any sense.
We don't think the ZPM has enough power to open the wormhole.
Well, you wouldn't know that from this, would you? This might as well say bing tittle tittle bong. I mean, it's complete gibberish. Look, get out of here. I'll do it. Go. You've got to be kidding me.
Thank you for coming in again, Doctor.
Has there been a response to my request?
Well, actually, we won't be needing any help from the Asgard. It turns out Dr. McKay has found a solution that will enable us to open a wormhole back to Pegasus.
He has. Why wasn't I informed?
Doctor, the Atlantis mission has been reassessed.
What does that mean?
In light of the intelligence you brought us concerning the Wraith, it's been decided that the Atlantis' presence should be military.
Our allies have agreed to this?
They did. As soon as Dr. McKay can establish a wormhole, we intend to send reinforcements along with a new commanding officer. I'm sorry, Doctor, but you've been relieved of your duties.
Okay, wait a minute. I am not saying that there shouldn't be an increased military presence, but the mission must remain the same. And I'm sure if Major Shepard were here, he would tell you...
We've spoken to Major Shepard. He dialed in about an hour ago to check on your progress. We informed him of the situation, and he agrees with our assessment.
He wouldn't do that, General. I know John Shepard.
Apparently, you don't know him as well as you thought, Doctor. Major Shepard stated categorically it's the only way to ensure the security